Hello, collective. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today is May the 24th. It's Saturday here today. Baby, you are everything. You are more than enough. You are so much more than a lot of good things. I mean, a lot of bad things that are coming into your life here, honey. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for this message today. Like I said, you are everything, honey. There are so many people who trying to um disturb your energy in all which ways that they possibly can, behind your back, in your face. But whatever they're doing, it's almost like they're wasting their time doing this because you're not paying anything any attention. Whoever this energy is, you're not paying nothing any attention. All the people who you, it's almost like you can see that these people are playing with your energy. You can see that these people playing in your face, and you know damn sure they really playing behind your back. But that type of energy will realize eventually that they have wasted so much time trying to destroy someone else's energy when they was destroying theirs the whole time. I keep saying that in my videos because people will play so long with your energy, and then when they start to receive karma, they start to realize like, oh my God, what's going on with me? Not thinking of the things that they already created towards someone else's energy here. Everything you encounter and do, you're supposed to do it for your own energy, not do it to make yourself feel good by hurting others or stabbing people in the back, doing people wrong, things like that. For whoever you are, honey, you are everything and more. You got a lot of people, even exes or current lovers, who love you dearly. Even if you're not with anyone, you are being loved by exes. You haven't left anything unraveled, like anything that you couldn't, unravel and secure and make an end to it. Like, change the effect of things, the outcome of those things. You are doing an amazing job with that. You're not leaving things undone, even in relationships, even in friendships, even in whatever type of ships that you haven't. When you want to release them, you let them know why. You move on with your life. You're not leaving anything holding on. You're not holding on to grudges like some people who are backstabbing you, playing in your energy in front of you. Let's get a message on this. Take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. Like I said, I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective. Don't mind me, y'all. I've been cleaning and everything this morning. So could be probably some Clorox on me somewhere or something. And it does not matter. You know, whoever this energy is, baby, I can't even really, it's almost like you have released so much here, dealing with past situation, the conflict in your life. And it's like at this moment in your life, you're not dealing with any type of conflict. You're not worried about the conflict. Even if somebody got something behind your back or somebody told you, oh, they said this, you're like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. They ain't tell me. Did you say something? Did you say it? You want to tell me what you said? Oh, well, we don't need to talk about nothing else. And that part of you right there keeps you away from people. Even the person who trying to tell you something that somebody else said, you will walk the hell away from that energy as well. Like I said, whoever you are, you doing a damn thing with your energy. You're making sure that you keep your energy solid. I just seen that solitude and the spirit says solid. So solid type energy here on everything that you're going through. Spirit, come through for this collective energy. You know who you are as well as I do. Baby, you doing some here. What is this spirit? Look, intentions is here. And look, solitude came back out here and it fell in my lap. Your intentions are pure, honey. And I feel like that when your intentions are pure towards people, places, and things in your life here, and you feel that their intentions are negative, you put yourself in solitude. You get by yourself and you start to calculate this type of information that you're receiving from the spirit, and you know not to either be around that energy anymore, or it's some other things that you really need to see before you end the situation or relationship or connection with people. You don't just end something just because they do it one time. It's almost like you say, well, there's people, we human, we make mistakes. But when you see a continuation of something over and over again, you put yourself in solitude, figure out a foundation of ideas, intentions of how you're going to end something. And then once you gather everything together, you explain it to them to the T, and they have no other option but to understand what you're saying. Even if they don't, eventually they will. That's what I'm getting on the board. Rejuvenate. You see what I'm saying? You rejuvenate your energy back. You know what I'm saying? Back to self. You already have your energy on a high level. So when you feel like your energy is coming down to a mid level type energy, you consistently figure things out, find a way, and then you go forward and you explain. I feel like whoever you are, this energy, you explain a lot to people about why you not doing something. Like if you like, I'm not going because such and such. You like you just to say, well, I'm just not going. I don't know. I don't feel like it. My energy saying I shouldn't go. You don't leave it at that. You be like, my energy told me not to go because blah blah blah, this and that. It's almost like you give people an explanation of why you're not doing something anymore. You don't leave people questioning why. Even if you tell them, and like I said in the beginning, they don't understand, that's their problem. But you explained it, right? That's what I'm getting on the board. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board with these tarot cards here. Baby, you are amazing. I can see a whole bunch of things here. You could love this color that I got on. You could love like a teal type color here. Maybe a teal with some green, or you kind of like maybe a little loud, not so loud, but enough to just brighten up your energy here. That's what I'm getting. Somebody loves light colors. You could have been a person who loved dark colors at first, and then it seemed like as you started to walk into your spiritual path, you started to pick up on colors and wearing colors and things like that. A lot of people are really paying you a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? You that type of person, like them people who, you go in the store, ain't nobody in there. Nobody but you. But before you come out, you can't even move to get out the store because there's so many people now. And everybody coming in, looking at you, speaking at you, all of that, things like that. Instead of speaking to everybody else, they be looking at you. Hey, how you doing? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like your energy draws other energies towards you. Yeah. Angels, ancestors who are with me every day. You know who you are as well as I do. You could like a brown, tan looking color, kind of like a burnt orange, not so much orange or not so much loud like that, but it's like the mid, like the burnt orange kind of color, not the real orange, but like the teal kind of color, but not the past that teal color. It's like you like colors, but not so extravagant. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger. The judgment is out here, baby. And that's your energy. That's what I've been talking about the whole time. You sit back and you go into solitude when these people intentions are negative towards you. And you be like, wonder why they negative. And you start tapping into your energy. You start tapping into the spirit. You ask your spirit guides, show you, explain to you, give you something to go off of. And it always happens. You get something to go off of and you end up talking to that person. I think we shouldn't continue our friendship or our connection or whatever because I feel like you, and then that person probably trying to explain, oh no, I'm not like, or this and that or whatever. But at the same time, their explanation does not fit what you just told them. And that part right there, to immediately cut it off. But if you get somebody who intentions are pure, but they're just going through something, they could have been like, my bad, I'm just going through something. I was not trying to be there. I promise from my heart. I'm very, very honest with this connection with you and all that. It's like you understand and understand that. But if they actually do that again, you were completely cut off without an explanation because you already explained yourself. So they should understand why you removed yourself. You know what I'm saying? The judgment card is on the board with the page of wands is out here. And you follow a whole new route, a whole new way in that area. If it's a friendship, you make plans to find another friend. It ain't like finding and looking for it, but your plan is to seek different type of friendship energies. or different type of connections or different type of relationship energies here. The Magician is out here. I told you, you bad, whoever this is, baby. You are solid as a rock. You are solid, honey. I'm talking about when I tell you you solid in who you are. If you get a friend, you solid in that friendship. If you get a lover, you solid in that love connection. You could have exes, but you solid with them too. Y'all are not together, but you still can see them. Hey, how you doing? How you and your person doing? Y'all, that's good. I'm so glad y'all doing. I'm glad you found happiness. It's like you don't have no type of this negative intentions to hurt anybody that you know or anybody that you used to be around, even though them people did things to hurt you. That's your magic in your relationships, your jobs, all of that. Even all the jobs you had, the spirit is saying you can go right back to each and every last one of them and fit right in with everybody because you was that person that everybody loved to see. You was that person they like, oh, hey, they ain't come to work there. I hope they okay because they at work every day. You are that person, whoever this energy is. It's like you flowing in your energy solid as a rock here. Whoever you are, baby. The strength card is out here. I cannot lie, baby. I'm trying to tell you, carry this strength of just like you get through whatever in the right way. It's like you could count on your fingers, Spirit said, how many times you really got into an argument with a friend, with a lover, with a family member, all of that. You probably can count on one hand, and a lot of people cannot do that. I don't know why I'm smelling rosemary. I mean, just out the blue. You know that rosemary smell? I smell rosemary. I don't know if you like rosemary or not, but baby, I smell it. Maybe it was somebody from your ancestors who love rosemary, but I smell it deeply here. And I ain't got I don't even have my incense or nothing lit. I just got my candle lit. Spirit come through. The Page of Pentacles is out here. Baby, your ancestors just said it's something amazing coming towards you, honey. Something beautiful, something unexpected because of you carrying this energy, because of you not trying to deceive and treat anybody with no type of disrespect. You're not talking about people, and what people don't realize is that every time they look at somebody else's situation and talk about them and very unaware with that ignorant type attitude there, baby, nothing good will come. Nothing good will come. I don't know why I had to say that. Spirit just said, hey, there are some collective energies out here, and all they do is sit there, look at everybody else's situation and talk shit when there's a whole bunch of dirty shit going on in your life that you need to correct. But you so busy looking at everybody else's situation, people you don't even know these people, but you look at their situation and you talk about them badly. You talk down on them. You talk down on their children, baby. I promise you, the Spirit of God will put you in a position where you can't talk about nobody but trying to figure out to get your life together so people won't be talking about you. Okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. The Fool card is out here as I'm talking with that energy. There is some energy could be around you, collective energy, this strengthening energy here, this solid as a rock energy. Could be somebody around you here that's playing you. They playing the fool. Mm-hmm. He who knows not and knows not that he knows not is a fool. Because he who knows not is ignorant. He knows not of what he's seeing. And he don't understand that he don't supposed to be doing that shit. But they know that it's wrong for what they doing and how they saying it or how they talk. They know it's wrong to talk about people. They know it's wrong, but they gonna do it anyway. And in the midst of it, that ignorance attitude, that foolish attitude, of walking into something, don't know what it is, all of that, baby, I'm telling you, that karma will hit somebody here. Spirit come through. What is this? The Five of Swords is out here. You see what I'm saying? They up here blowing blood on people's heads. It's somebody here, the energy just picked up with some energy here who loves talking about people. Defeated, I feel like laughing at it like it's so funny, and have other people who are on that same type of frequency of talking to people, or that same negative type frequency energy that they're on. I'm gonna have to look it up in my sound book. But anyway, they're hurting people, and these people seeing that people just putting them down, hurting them. But baby, things can change. The world card is out here. You know what I'm saying? Things can change. I feel like you walking into your world being as solid as you are with your love foundation, with your financial foundation, with your truth foundation, with your planning foundation. All of that is you're achieving it even through these people talking about you, even through somebody defeating you. You remember I told you earlier, people who even defeated you or try to defeat you or try to hurt you or try to put you down, you still don't have a problem with them people as well. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. The Knight of Wands is out here. You continuously going forward, moving, continuously doing your plans. Like you working on your plans toughly here of your life and what you want. You too busy focused on what you trying to achieve in your own life instead of worrying about other people. Even when people started talking about other people, you don't like that as well. Spirit, come through. The Five of Wands is out here. Yeah, somebody trying to bring you some type of conflict here. Them fives out here, Five of Swords out here, the Five of Wands out here. Somebody trying to make you look bad in your truth. And not only trying to make you look bad in your truth, they trying to make you look bad with your plans of what you already accomplished and trying to do. They're trying to bring conflict in that too. They could be just talking about you a lot. You know what I'm saying? About your home, about you, about your children, and they not understanding, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I hear the talk. Three of Pentacles out. You see it on they. I told you they trying to compete with what you working on, what you building in your life. It's like they wish they can see what you working on next, so they can try to figure a plan out, so they can try to see if they can destroy that, which they haven't destroyed anything else you already built here. The Seven of Cups is out here. You making the right choice for around family. What I say, look how he away from everybody else thinking, right? Making a choice about the energies he's around. That's what I was telling you earlier. It's like you see these people doing you dirty, or you see them side talk, side slick, all that stuff. You see all of that. And when you see it, you get by yourself and you talk to your spirit guides. When you come back out of that, you talk to them people. You don't leave nothing undone. I ain't gonna say nothing. No, you gonna say something. You're gonna be like, well, I feel like this shouldn't even continue on because I'm this and that. And then they be like, oh no, it ain't, you be like, yeah, it is. But a person who's going to come at you with that answer of what you're saying with a pure heart, like, oh my God, I didn't know you feel like that. I'm so sorry. I've been, they're going to explain to you why they've been that way, because they know they was that. They know they was some type of way, but they didn't know it was that bad. So they want to explain it. So somebody who ain't going to explain themselves is somebody that you're going to get in solitude about, and the next time you talk to them, it's going to be an ending to whatever connection that y'all got going on. The Two of Pentacles is out here because you figure out how to, what's your heart desiring. If your heart feel comfortable around these people enough. If not, you leaving and you going back and balancing your finances out and doing all those things for yourself here. The Empress, I told you, you grounded, you solid as a rock, and you got a lot of people around you following you, baby. The Four of Cups is out here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like at this moment, you're in solitude thinking about that energy over there who is talking about everybody else. Kids, everybody, they just running their little mouth here. You question yourself right now about that. I feel like you finna make a choice here. The Eight of Pentacles here, it's like while you're thinking, just deciding on how this energy is and all the other energies and this and that in your life and leaving these energies alone, baby, you putting in some work right along doing it. I'm not lying. Look, the Knight of Pentacles is out here, but that devil is in your ear. You know that person is that devil. They all over watching your money. What did I tell you earlier? If they could see what your next plan is, they'll be trying to figure out how they can destroy it. But whatever it is, they can't destroy it because you already made it. You already got it. And it's just gonna accumulate here. That devil cannot stop you. They can't tell you what to do. Whoever that person is, you know how to I'm telling you, coming up with a strategy right now. You in this position, coming up with a strategy right now. And as you come up with your strategy to end this person, you may not have to end this person. This person might end themselves. I feel like you just knowing it and all of that, you're not going to have to take action. You see that true sword down there? You might hear the truth. You might see the truth before you even speak the truth. That's the title card as a confirmation. The devil, you're going to see the truth in them. Okay. And that's just how it's going. You're going to see the truth in them. They might end up doing something and you be like, oh, okay, that's it right there. Then you be like, well, hey, I just think this connection is not cool. We shouldn't be friends, or we shouldn't be lovers, or we shouldn't be whatever anymore, because, it's just so much energy that I gathered from you that was just too negative for me to move on. Maybe you are not meant for me, or maybe you meant to be around somebody else, but not around me specifically here. That's what I got. Somebody is a devil here, baby, but your magic is killing them. Your magic got them doing so much. The magic that you're making or that you're showing in your life, and that's what they think it is. It's like they may think you're doing magic, or they may think, but the magic lies within you. And the spirit of God lies within you. So whatever you're doing now, you're doing it because the spirit of God is allowing you to do it. You're doing it because your heart is pure. You're doing it because you got morals. You're doing it because you got respect for others. You're doing it because you love people. You don't want to hurt anybody. You're doing it because a lot of people have hurted you, and you have seen how it is or how it feels to be hurt in different ways. So you're not going to come to anybody in those ways of hurting them, even though they hurt you, because you know your own judgment is for your own judgment, because theirs, the spirit of God, do judge all of us. So whatever judgment it is for them, they got to deal with it. It ain't for you to judge. It ain't for you to nothing. It's for you to only judge what you're doing right or wrong, and continue to live that happy life of magic that you're living, that's making a lot of people. Okay, we're going to get another thought for the day for the collective here. Like I said, I always take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope this message gets to whoever needs to get to right on time, honey. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, honey. Okay, let's see what the spirit said. Presence. See, it ain't even about what I tell you earlier. Whoever you are, when you walk somewhere, it can be just you. But before you walk out of that store, it's a lot of other people too, right? Your presence is everything, because your energy is so pure. Your energy is right. Your energy ain't wrong. Even animals love you. There's a lot of animals could around you or around people where you go, and they say, oh, they bark at everybody. They bite at everybody. They do this with everybody. But when you come around, they say, I don't know why they don't bark at you, because they can feel you and you can feel it. You feel a lot of nature's energy, birds, butterflies, a lot of things. Every time you go outside, it's always something. You can go outside, it ain't nothing there. Soon as you sit there for a minute, you start to see butterflies coming past you, by you, birds coming by you, this coming by you. You can pull up and go over somebody's house, it ain't nothing outside. But you go in their house and you come out, it's everything outside. It's birds, it's butterflies, it's squirrels, it's this, it's that, just flapping around. You're like, where's all these animals coming from? You know what I'm saying? But there is somebody who really in your life talking about you consistently here, because that jealousy is a hellified drug. I keep saying that jealousy is definitely a hellified drug. You will get into that jealousy energy and can't get the fuck out. And sometimes you get jealous and don't know you jealous. Some women or men or whoever, you got these women out here, spirit is saying this, I don't know, take it how it resonates. It's just a lot coming here. The spirit is saying there could be women who see other women's presence and they look beautiful, they dress beautiful, and they'll be like, I'm just jealous and mad and just envy and hateful, instead of saying, oh, she is so beautiful, you're beautiful. I do that a lot. When I go out and I see a woman, baby, I don't care what. She be in a wheelchair, she be whatever. I'd be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful today. I love your jacket, or I love your shirt, or I love your hair, or I love that it's beautiful. What type of products do you use on your hair? Just to get, not just to get the conversation, but because I like it. If I see a woman and her hair just sick, I'd be like, oh girl, your hair is so cute. What kind of product you use? But whoever this energy is, this is somebody could be associate with you or something. Spirit is saying this person be like, they must think they have look good. I'm on this and that. But right after that, they start talking about what they can do good for their own hair. They're jealous. That's that jealous type energy. A jealous type energy won't like nothing that looks better than them, or they would think it look better. They can look at somebody and they can say, that shit ugly or that shit. And then when you get around people with this person, spirit is saying, I don't know, I'm just giving some scenarios, baby. I don't know. Take what resonates for you, because the spirit is like really going here. You can be around someone, that person, spirit giving you hints or giving you messages for that person. You could be around this person and you guys can be together and all of that. You can see somebody that looks good, be like, oh my God, they look so good. That person in their head could be looking at you like, that shit ugly they got on, blah, 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 just laughing at you, smiling. But everybody around you is like, oh my God, that looks cute. Oh my God, that looks beautiful. You're like, oh, thank you, and all that. But the person who you with didn't tell you that. They jealous. If you did your hair real cute, person never said nothing to you about your hair. I mean, you know it's look nice. And you know a lot of people have been telling you that it looks nice, and that person get around you and won't say nothing because they mad that they shit don't look so much better than yours. And then you'll go somewhere and everybody telling you, oh, you look at, you'll find out this person won't be nowhere around you. They'll be to walk like, oh, hey girl, where you go to? Or, yeah, damn man, where you went to? Oh, I just went over here to look at this and that, because they didn't want to hear the good that other people was telling you that they should have already said. Jealousy is a hellified drug, and a lot of people keep that. But I'm gonna read this presence. Sometimes neither your words nor your wisdom is required. Sometimes it is best if you are simply there, silent but attentive, because you learn a lot. That's who you are here. Okay, the power of truly being present is healing for your body, mind, and your spirit. And it really is, because it puts you in this solitude energy where you, like the hermit energy, like you need to find answers, you need to find understanding. You like, damn, and you get it, and you just don't get it and hold it. You make it known to the person that you are thinking it about. Okay, so keep doing that, honey. Keep calling your truth. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing to my channel. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective today. And I hope this helped. Have a good day, baby. Bye bye.